Hello, Frosties, and welcome to another edition of Shadefrost Rambles while he spins in a spinning chair. That's actually not what I'm doing. Well, I am ranting and I am spinning in a spinning chair. So I guess that's exactly what I'm doing. Matt, I actually gotta thank you, because you know what's awesome about one-take vlogs? No, it's not the fact that I can ramble at a camera and just put it on YouTube. Actually, that's exactly what it is. I didn't have to edit anything, which is really nice, and I don't have to worry about sound cuts and all that. But yeah, nobody wants to listen to me ramble. But what I did do is I put all my vlog topics into one of the only working apps of my iPod, and I'm just gonna try to, plan everything out before I start recording, and I won't have as much to edit out. Just, the awkward, spacey gaps in which I'm not talking. So, vlog topics. I have written here Final Fantasy, piano, Code Lyoko, internet. Those are basically notes for me. The first thing, Final Fantasy. I guess I never really talked to you guys a lot about games I like to play. And my favorite video game of all time is Final Fantasy X. The storyline is awesome, the gameplay is fun, and it's just all around an awesome game. Unfortunately, that is one of, I think, 4 Final Fantasy games I've played. I've played a chunk of 7, all of 10, a chunk of 12, and a lot of 13. I need to beat 13, because progressively wise, it's actually been beating Final Fantasy X for my favorite, because it has an awesome storyline, and the gameplay, it's more, I don't know. Depending on how it ends, it could beat Final Fantasy X as my favorite. Now, hopefully they don't do like what they did with Final Fantasy X and make a sequel of it, because Final Fantasy X-2 was the worst Final Fantasy game ever created. Sorry for people who like it. If you're a fan of Final Fantasy X like I am, do not play Final Fantasy X-2. If you've played Final Fantasy X and you know how it ends and you're all upset about the ending, well, there's 3 different endings to X-2. I saw that online, because I didn't have the heart to play the entire game. But there are 3 different endings, depending on, I don't even know how you get each ending. But it's so frustrating. It's so stupid. Again, sorry to anyone who likes Final Fantasy X-2. It's just, in my opinion, if you like X-2, you've never played Final Fantasy X. That's just the only logic I can come up with for people who like X-2. Next thing on the list is piano. Last time I put a link to a channel called The Heavenly Tears. I'm not exactly sure why I put that in my notes again. If you guys want to watch me play piano, I'm getting kind of good at them. Them being the songs on piano. 2 of them I learned from her. One of them is actually the intro music to Final Fantasy X. Shock, shock. Oh, it's not on the list. But I'm gonna put it in the middle of my discussion topics. My hair is getting really freaking long. And, I just... You guys have never seen me with short hair, because I started vlogging and I already had long hair. And it's just, I haven't gotten a haircut since I started vlogging. So it's getting freaking long. And so I want to know your guys' opinion. Now, you can't tell me not to get a haircut, because I'm getting a haircut. This is just freaking ridiculous. So I just want to know, how short should I go? I'm going to leave that up to you guys, because I'm kind of torn. Part of me wants to go really short hair like I used to back when I was younger. Other parts of me are like, well, winter's not that far off, so it's gonna be good to have long hair, kind of have like a warm, I don't know. And then, yeah, I'm just kind of torn, so I want you guys to tell me. And by you guys, I mean Matt, Dakota, and my other 7 subscribers. And anyone who's watching, if you really care how I cut my hair. But enough ranting about my hair. I'm gonna make the rest of my video look like this. So I have no idea how I look because I can't see the preview thing on the camera. Code Lyoko. I put that on there to talk about. Okay, I can't do this. That's better. So I put that on there to talk about, like, the question of the day, I guess, is what was your guys' favorite childhood shows? I wanted this question to be part of the one take vlog that I did a couple days ago, but I had it in the first take, and then that was 23 minutes long. So, question of the day. You guys tell me, what was your favorite show as a child growing up? What was your all-time favorite show? Now, I understand for people who watched a lot of TV. I mean, even I watched a lot of TV, but you might have more than one, or you might not have like a definite favorite or whatever. And just tell me like maybe a couple of them, or one that really stood out. For me, obviously, is Code Lyoko. I mean, I don't know what it was about it, but it was my favorite show. I was sad when they stopped airing it for a while. And then I guess they aired it again in the US. I don't know if they ever aired it in Canada and the UK and all that. It originated in France. But so there's that. And then the last thing on the list was internet. And here YouTube is one of the most visited internet website. My phone's ringing. What was I saying? Oh, internet. Yeah, YouTube. Obviously, most of the people that are watching this are going to be people that are on YouTube a lot. So, the answer to this question, do not put YouTube. What's your favorite website, I guess? Well, let's refine that. If you're a gamer like me, what's your favorite gaming website? Like, I like Newgrounds. Newgrounds is my favorite website for gaming because even when they're on other sites, Newgrounds kind of collects them and puts them all into a collective area. And then that kind of lets me find other websites like Congregate and things like that. What's your favorite gaming website? I changed my question from favorite website because I don't want people giving me weird websites. And I think you all know what I mean by weird. Anywho, I think that about wraps things up. I am going to have to edit this one because I've probably been talking for 15 minutes. And my last two videos have been over 10 minutes. I want this one to be under 5. Maybe around 5. Because people look at it and they're like, 14 minutes? 11 minutes? But I don't want to sit and listen to this kid ramble for 10 minutes. I'm not going to watch this video. Bye. So, I want to make this video shorter, so they're like, oh, 5 minutes, that's doable. Okay, click. I think that covers everything I wanted to talk about and more. So, I'm just gonna go. So until next time, I'm Shadefrost, the real one. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.